I'm Brum, this is
Rebel.
Let's do this. Alright, so this is a quick and dirty tutorial over OBS and Voicemeeter. The Voicemeeter is this happy little program to your left. It is currently showing you my microphone levels, but you're not hearing them twice because I have them muted. Very important. If you're going to have your microphone here, can't find my mouth, turn A and B off, or you will get your microphone twice in your recordings, and that's really irritating. Anyways, to how to get the software, you go to, I'm not going to read it, you're all adults, we're not in college, I'm not reading you the syllabus. Voicemeter.com, link in the description. You want Voicemeter right here. Don't get banana, because it is, as it sounds, bananas, and it's very complicated. I use it, you don't need to, get over it. You're going to scroll all the way down, grab the executable, you're going to scroll all the way up, and you're going to go to virtual audio cable over here, you're going to scroll all the way down, and you're going to download this. Unpack this one and run it as an administrator. The same thing with the Voicemeter one. You are changing system operations with these, so you have to run them as an admin. Windows doesn't want you pissing in their Cheerios unless you have the right certifications. Fuck. Anyways, once you have that, you're going to start them both up. They are donateware, so this one's going to prompt you every time it starts. Hey, you have a program. Can you give us like $1? There's a little checkbox in the bottom. Click it, and they'll leave you alone. Or you could be an actual human being and give them $1. I gave them $1. I guess I'm better than you. Anyway, so there are two hardware inputs. You can see we have our microphone on the hardware input 1, mainly just so we can monitor it. Hardware 2 is going to be your cable output. When you install virtual audio cable, it's going to create a brand new cable. As of right here, it's going to create a brand new device. So when you go to playback devices, this is going to show up. You do not need to select this. What you need to do is you go to playback devices. Oh, I'm going to overwrite the old one so you don't get confused. You're going to go down and you're going to make sure Voicemeter input is set as your default device. Once you have that, you're going to open up TeamSpeak, which is right here. I have it already this time. This isn't the third time we're recording this because I'm an idiot. Don't say that. Why would you say that? You're going to open up options and you're going to go to playback and you make sure cable input VB audio virtual cable is selected. What this is telling TeamSpeak is, hey, you're not going to output to the speakers. You're going to output to this virtual cable that is then going to get routed through Voicemeter, and then Voicemeter is going to stitch it all back up and send it to your speaker so you can hear it. The whole point of this is so that when you use OBS, it has 3 audio streams to edit, which is very good when your idiot friends like screaming obscenities in your videos. And just so I can prove to you that it works, I'm going to play the test sound. Anyways.
Testing your playback
so,
sound system.
hardware input 2. As you can see, I'm not stop
Testing
talking.
your playback sound system.
My mic comes through hardware input
Testing
1.
Your playback
hardware
sound
input 2 is
system.
going to be your TeamSpeak, your Discords, whatever chat program you use, as long as it lets you tell it what device to output to. Skype does not let you do that. Last time I checked. They could have now. Discord and TeamSpeak do last time I checked. Anyways, you're done with that, you can close it. You're done with TeamSpeak Blue, you can close it. So, now we have these two set up. Virtual input is everything coming from Windows. Why did I minimize that? I need to show you what I meant. So, here's no copyright song. Good song. Watch virtual input as I hit play. And I'm probably going to turn this down because it's good. So, all of my computer audio is now coming through virtual input. Not my TeamSpeak, not my microphone, only programmed sound. So games, YouTube, stuff like that. And all of this, Voicemeter, all it does is basically just, it separates everything so OBS can deal with it and then stitches it back together for your headphones. So if you set up Voicemeter right, none of your sound changes. It just makes editing a lot easier to do. So, now that we have that, and we've tested everything, we're going to open up OBS, which we are currently using. So I'm going to inception you real quick. And we're just going to set it right here so you can, just get real deep in them iterations. You're going to, proof of concept, once you have this set up, you should have 3 options down here in your mixer. And you can adjust these to whatever you want. You open up settings, go to audio. Desktop audio device 1 should be Voicemeter input, so that's all your computer sound. Your program sound, my apologies. Mic aux 1 can either be cable output or your microphone. Just make sure it's one of them. Mic aux 2 needs to be the other one. What this is telling OBS is, hey, I have 3 streams. And OBS will be like, cool, dog. Here's your 3 streams. And you can monitor them, which I normally do. So mic aux 1 is my microphone. Mic aux 2 is TeamSpeak. Desktop audio is Big Surprise desktop audio. You should all see the very loving look I'm getting from Rebel right now. It's actually quite inspiring. So, if you have the new kind of OBS, there is no cog right here. You have to right-click this and go to Advanced Audio Properties. But since we still have the cog wheel, I can click this, and it opens up, hey, Advanced Audio Properties. It is vital that you set up your tracks like this, because if you don't, you will get stacking sound, which is what ruined the last recording, because we had to use a new mic, and I forgot that it sets everything, it sets up new audio devices on all tracks. The reasoning behind the 111, 2, 3, 4 thing is you're setting up OBS for streaming and recording. So everything needs to be on 1. Mic aux 2 can be on 2. Mic aux 1 can be on 2. Mic aux 2 can be on 3. And desktop audio can be on 4. So when you look at the MP4 that is produced by OBS, you will have 3 tracks of audio. You'll have 1 video and 3 tracks of audio, which I will show you in Premiere Pro in here in a second. Once you're done with this, you hit close. Go to your settings one more time. Output. Streaming should just be audio track 1. You can't have multiple for streaming, so that's why everything is on 1 no matter what. In recording, you can have multiple, so you click 2, 3, 4. Don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, because then you'll have triples of everything. That's not good to edit, and it sounds like crap. So 2, 3, 4. And it's as simple as that. Once you have it set up like that, and you can have it hardware output to anything. You can have it go to speakers. You can have it go to an external amplifier before it goes into your ears. It is very easy. And it is also essential that you go up here to menu and turn System Tray Run It Startup on. So whenever your computer starts, it turns on. Because if it doesn't, you're not going to get any audio. And that's a problem. So once that's done, you're done. It is as simple as that. And I will show you what it makes. I will open up Premiere Pro. As we wait for... And Rebel steals the mouse so he can find a recording file.
Yep.
This isn't my computer.
Find one that actually has 3.
Alright, while we wait for Premiere Pro to load up, because it's slow as... Waiting for a file. We're going to open up We're going to go to Editing, just so because I like the layout better. And we're going to drag in a file. This file. We're going to go to Timeline. And look at that. You have V1, which is your video stream. And then you have A1, A2, and A3. Those are your 3 audio streams. Congratulations, you've done it. This is a long video, so these aren't going to conform in time for you to see the levels. But regardless, once you have these in here, you can right-click them and unlink them. You can now alter these completely independent of each other. You can move this one. You can cut out entire parts of audio. So let's say one of your dumbass friends says something very stupid and you don't want to be in your video. You click here, cut it out, and whatever program you want, and then you can go back to select and cut that bitch out. Your friend plugs his shitty YouTube channel.
Rebar Gaming.
Rebar Gaming. You could cut that out too. This just gives you more independence for when you're dealing with audio to bring up certain parts. Like if you got a friend who's a soft talker and he says something really funny and you can't really hear it in your audio, you can bring them out without blowing out everybody else's ears. Other than that, it's as simple as that. And this works for Vegas, it works for Premiere Pro, and I'm pretty sure it works for all editing software. As long as it can handle more than one audio stream, it works. So there you go. That is a quick and dirty tutorial. And hopefully in an upcoming video you will see why he has a project entitled I just have to get angry enough to unleash the meme. And it's as simple as that, guys. If you have any more questions, you can leave them in the comments. I'm always happy to help. I'm making this for a bunch of the third RB guys who constantly are saying, hey, can you help me set this up? I've had to team view people and help them, and it's annoying as fuck. So hopefully this tutorial helps people. Have a good day. It's almost Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. You have anything to say?
No, we'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Bye, everybody.